The entertainment world is buzzing with controversy as Selena Gomez faces criticism for her absence from her former best friend Nicola Peltz's vow renewal ceremony. If you're here for the latest celebrity drama and want to stay updated on all the hottest gossip, make sure to subscribe because we're about to dive deep into this friendship fallout that has everyone talking. Picture this. Your once inseparable best friend renews their wedding vows in a lavish ceremony, but you're nowhere to be found. Not in the guest list, not in the photos, not even a congratulatory post on social media. This is exactly what happened between Selena Gomez and Nicola Peltz, and the internet has opinions about it. The silence speaks volumes, and fans are demanding answers about what really went down between these two former besties. Nicola Peltz Beckham and her husband Brooklyn Beckham decided to renew their vows in a star-studded ceremony that had everyone talking. The guest list was impressive, filled with celebrities, family members, and close friends who came to celebrate their love story continuing. But there was one glaring absence that caught everyone's attention. Selena Gomez, who was once considered Nicola's closest confidant and emotional support system, was completely missing from the festivities. The absence becomes even more shocking when you consider their history together. These two were practically joined at the hip during 2023, constantly appearing together at events, supporting each other through personal struggles, and sharing intimate moments on social media. Selena was there when Nicola faced rumored tensions with the Beckham family, offering her shoulder to cry on and publicly defending her friend when needed. Their bond seemed unbreakable, which makes this sudden radio silence even more mysterious. Social media tells its own story about their friendship timeline. Just months ago, Selena was quick to post heartfelt birthday wishes and anniversary messages for both Brooklyn and Nicola. She would share supportive words during difficult times and make sure her followers knew how much she valued their friendship. Her Instagram was filled with photos of their adventures together, cozy dinner dates, and behind-the-scenes glimpses of their sisterly bond. But something shifted dramatically in recent months. When the vow renewal ceremony took place, Selena's social media remained eerily quiet. No congratulatory post, no story mention, not even a simple like on any of the ceremony photos. Instead, she chose to share content from a completely different wedding she attended just days before the Peltz-Beckham celebration. The timing feels deliberate, almost like a statement without words. Sources close to the situation are painting two very different pictures of what's happening behind the scenes. One insider speaking to major entertainment outlets suggests that Selena simply got fed up with being Nicola's constant emotional support during her ongoing issues with the Beckham family. According to this source, Selena felt drained from always being the one to pick up the pieces and provide comfort during family drama that seemed never-ending. The alternative narrative comes from different sources who insist that Selena is still very much present in Nicola's life, just not in the public eye. These sources claim that Selena has been privately supporting her friend through regular phone calls and text messages. They suggest she's been distracting Nicola with conversations about her own upcoming wedding to Benny Blanco and providing the kind of friendship support that doesn't need to be broadcast on social media. But here's where things get interesting. If Selena is truly still supporting Nicola privately, why the complete public silence? In today's social media-obsessed world, especially in celebrity circles, public support often equals real support. The absence of even the smallest acknowledgement feels significant and intentional rather than coincidental. The timing of this friendship fracture raises additional questions about what really happened between them. Throughout 2023, their friendship appeared solid and genuine. They were spotted at restaurants together, attended events as plus ones for each other, and seemed to have the kind of authentic connection that's rare in Hollywood. Selena even defended Nicola during some of her most challenging moments with the Beckham family dynamics. Industry insiders have been whispering about potential reasons for the fallout. Some suggest that Nicola became too dependent on Selena's emotional support, creating an imbalanced friendship where one person was always giving while the other was always taking. Others hint that disagreements about personal choices or lifestyle changes might have created distance between them. The Beckham family drama adds another layer of complexity to this situation. Victoria and David Beckham allegedly have ongoing tensions with Nicola, their daughter-in-law, which has created uncomfortable family dynamics. Selena found herself caught in the middle of these conflicts, often serving as Nicola's confidant and supporter during particularly difficult family moments. Being the emotional support person in someone else's family drama can be exhausting and thankless. If Selena was constantly hearing complaints, providing advice, and offering comfort for situations that never seemed to improve, it's understandable why she might have reached a breaking point. Sometimes the healthiest choice is to step back from relationships that drain your energy without giving anything positive in return. Celebrity friendships face unique pressures that most people never have to navigate. Every interaction gets scrutinized, every absence gets questioned, and every social media post gets analyzed for hidden meanings. The pressure to maintain public appearances of friendship even when relationships are struggling privately can be overwhelming for anyone, especially someone like Selena who values authenticity. Selena's pattern of friendship changes over the years shows someone who prioritizes quality over quantity in relationships. She's had several high-profile friendship transitions, including her well-documented ups and downs with Demi Lovato and other celebrity friends. Rather than clinging to relationships that no longer serve her, Selena appears to make conscious choices about who deserves her time and energy. The reaction from fans has been predictably divided. Some are criticizing Selena for abandoning her friend during what should have been a celebratory moment. They argue that true friendship means showing up for important milestones regardless of personal disagreements or relationship challenges. These fans see her absence as petty and unsupportive behavior that reflects poorly on her character. Other fans are defending Selena's right to make her own friendship choices, without public judgment. They point out that we don't know the full story of what happened between them, and that she shouldn't be obligated to maintain friendships that no longer work for her. These supporters argue that setting boundaries and prioritizing her own well-being is healthy and mature behavior. The broader conversation about celebrity friendships and social media expectations is fascinating to consider. In the pre-social media era, friendship fallouts happened privately without public commentary or analysis. Now, every absence gets noticed, every unfollowing gets reported, and every lack of interaction becomes news. This constant scrutiny must make it incredibly difficult to navigate relationship changes naturally. Selena's upcoming wedding to Benny Blanco adds another dimension to consider. Major life transitions like engagements and weddings often lead to friendship evaluations and changes. As people enter new life phases, they sometimes reassess their relationships and prioritize connections that align with their current values and goals. It's possible that Selena is simply focusing on relationships that support her happiness and future plans. The entertainment industry is notorious for creating intense but sometimes superficial friendships based on convenience, mutual benefit, or shared experiences rather than genuine compatibility. When the circumstances that brought people together change, these friendships often fade naturally. It's possible that Selena and Nicola's connection was more situational than substantial. Looking at Selena's current social circle, she appears to be surrounding herself with people who support her career goals, personal growth, and relationship with Benny. Her recent public appearances and social media content suggest someone who is content with her choices and focused on positive relationships rather than dramatic or draining connections. The lesson here might be about the importance of recognizing when relationships no longer serve us positively. True friendship should be reciprocal, supportive, and energizing rather than one-sided or emotionally exhausting. If Selena felt that her friendship with Nicola had become unbalanced or unhealthy, choosing to step back was probably the right decision for her mental health and well-being. Nicola's reaction to Selena's absence will be interesting to watch in coming weeks and months. If she publicly addresses the situation or makes comments about their friendship status, it could provide more insight into what really happened between them. Alternatively, if she remains silent, it might indicate that both parties have mutually agreed to move on from their connection. The vow renewal ceremony itself was reportedly beautiful and well attended despite Selena's absence. Brooklyn and Nicola appeared happy and surrounded by loved ones who genuinely wanted to celebrate their relationship. Sometimes the people who don't show up reveal just as much as those who do about the authenticity of relationships and connections. Celebrity watchers will undoubtedly continue monitoring both Selena and Nicola's social media activity for any hints about their friendship status. Will they ever be spotted together again? Will one of them eventually address the situation publicly? Or will this simply become another example of how celebrity friendships can change and evolve over time without dramatic explanations? The truth is that we may never know exactly what caused the apparent rift between Selena Gomez and Nicola Peltz. Friendships are complex, personal relationships that can change for countless reasons that aren't always visible to outsiders. What matters most is that both women appear to be happy and surrounded by people who support them in their current life phases. For viewers who want to stay updated on all the latest celebrity friendship drama, relationship updates, and entertainment news, make sure to subscribe to our channel for daily content that keeps you informed about everything happening in Hollywood and beyond. Whatever happened between Selena and Nicola, it serves as a reminder that all relationships require mutual effort, respect, and compatibility to thrive long-term. Sometimes the kindest thing we can do for ourselves and others is to recognize when connections are no longer healthy and make the difficult decision to step back. In Selena's case, her choice to prioritize her own well-being and focus on positive relationships appears to be serving her well as she prepares for her next life chapter with Benny Blanco.